Hi, so Marcus asked me to make a brief video introducing 3 things that I think you'll need to run an online class. So you need a laptop, Mac or PC, either will do, and you'll need it both to prepare content and also for running Zoom, which I'd recommend for running online classes. You'll also need a website on Stella where you can place content so that the students can download it. Stella is probably familiar to a lot of you. I'll just show here that if we go to the Stella website, so I'll click here on Stella, you can request a course here. Stella is probably one of the most straightforward tools. It'll allow you to send emails to the classes, message the classes, etc. So that's a great tool. Zoom I'll go through in a moment. This teaching resources that MIT put up is very good and has a lot of instructional videos or links to instructional videos there, including for Zoom. Zoom is probably not familiar to most of you. It's very much like WebEx. You'll need to download it, so go to Zoom, get a copy. So if we go to Zoom, we'll see something like this. You can sign up. So they're trying to sell it to me. Sign up. MIT should have a license by the time you see this video. So you can get a sign in and download their app. Let me show you what their app looks like once you've loaded it. You may need on various machines. So this is a Mac. I need to give it permission to record my screen. I've also given permission to QuickTime and something called Camtasia, which I'll talk about in a moment. Now let me just bring up Zoom. So here, this is what you'll see. So if I want to start a meeting, I can share my screen. I can join other meetings. When you start a meeting, you'll be running this meeting for your students. You'll need to give them the URL of the meeting. So here I'm starting a meeting. So here I've started a meeting, for example, and you can choose various backgrounds. It makes it look quite professional. So for example, here we can choose a virtual background and I can choose the camera that I'm using, but here let's go to San Francisco. So now I have a background in San Francisco. It's automatically cutting out my real background. It looks fairly professional. This uses the camera on your computer and also the audio from your computer, and that should be perfectly fine. Let me go and, for example, invite people. So here, these would be my contacts. I can copy the URL and send that to the class. Let me see where I can paste it. I'll just put it here. So you'll see this is the URL of that room. So they'll all start zoom.us. Mine has got a J because I guess my name begins with a J. And I chose to have my telephone number. So this is what I'd send to the students. They'd then be able to run Zoom and join this meeting. But you can then, for example, share your screen. So here I'll share my desktop. Stop sharing, I'll be fine. And I can end the meeting. So that's just a quick demo of Zoom, but it'll allow you to control your class pretty well. And I'd say those are the 3 things that you need. If you then want to prepare videos for your class or pre-prepare videos so that you can post them, say in a flipped classroom, I'd use Camtasia. It's middle of the road complexity for editing and recording videos. This is what I'm using to record this video. It'll allow me to go in and edit out pieces where I made mistakes. Unfortunately, I can't use Camtasia to show you Camtasia. You could also use QuickTime to record as well. It's not necessarily free, MIT, but I'm sure the department will pay for Camtasia. It allows you, as I say, to record and to edit videos, and I'd post them up to probably YouTube. Zoom will automatically allow you to push your recordings up to YouTube. So for example, on YouTube, I run a channel. So here would be a typical video, for example, that you could make with Camtasia. And I'm putting, again, a fake background, a green screen background.
Infrastructure as a service and platform as a service.
Okay, so you get the idea. I'd say don't overthink the quality. The students won't mind it being hand-drawn or like chalk and talk. That sometimes that works a lot better than trying to be professional. Those are the tools that I'd recommend. Good luck with your courses. If you've got any questions, I'd be happy to try and answer them. Okay, bye for now.